Hey, aro di ka panahas na lelge ya di ka yo is yo kalto يخاجي بي أساد ميلياج دوبا سات دهول يهجي كوي هولجش أراد نبزا نا كيكونا يهانا جهجي نا كيكونا هولجشجي Navajo 2 verb wheel the wheels go shlaya nas paso shla ha shada na ho konspik na lo ishla it on $1,000 Beninanige ya adaze tkhila daze keda do tkhila so shtandida a kokoshin kachin bahashne dole the conjugation verb conjugation ole verbs ya adal enigi at enigi khashin ale at inla ya so sabe hadat ziko shje jini ho shje khitza شجاع يا يلوول تجنيلا يلوول جاء تشنا at إنديجي تشنا أكدي a verb اليد ولا هذا verb ديك verb آيات نلتقي to be called دشجنة. Notice the word sh inside دشجنة. Okay, sh means me, and so if you look at the blue part over here, you'll see the word sh, I, me. So everything in the blue all the way around is talking about one person, or not one person, but on my side you go, sh. So when we talk about one person on my side, it would be sh, okay? So right here, Dashijiní, there's sh is inside it. If I put a name to it, Clayton Dashijiní, okay? Clayton Dashijiní. Ado light blue or turquoise, yeah, ne. I'm talking about you, Nejigonayashtia. A coco hashayin lia bob in lia even Bob Danejine. Okay, you are called Bob. Bob Danejine. Bob Danejine. And then if we go to the green part, that talks about another person, what we call a third person. It might be, it's just somebody other than you and I, okay? So if I'm talking about another person like Sally, we can say things like Sally Dashijiní, okay? Sally Dashijiní. That's who she's called. They call her Sally. And we have another form called polite form, and we say with a name, Kathy Dashijiní. And so you might ask, what's polite form? Polite form, well, it comes from the concept of my relatives. And when we talk about relatives, we use kinship terms like shamash, shije, shitsile. And so in that form, in this verb conjugation, if we're thinking we want this person to be closer to my relatives, then there's a creation of a word, ho, Dashijiní. So it's very polite, very sounding like there's nothing that bad about it. Okay, so that's what it is. Now let's go to us two. Yeah, first was me. Now it's us two. Going back to that number one idea. Number one idea was us two, you two, you three or more. Okay, and this is the way I would say it. Dashijiní. Okay, Dashijiní. Us two. And then notice that number two is the same way. Dashijiní. It all depends on the context. So if I say Clayton or Jerry, Dashijiní, that means I'm talking about me and Jerry. But if I'm talking about you, Bob and Tom, Dashijiní. Okay, so it's in context. One is us, one is you two. And the they two is Sally and Betty, Dashijiní. Okay, same thing as Dashijiní all the way up. And so now we go to, this is one verb that it'd be hard for us to understand. The next verb that I do, you can probably see it better. Okay, let's go to this now. If it's the L language, or the good polite language, would be Kathy Do Kim Dahojin. Okay. Now let's go to another form. So this is one person, two of us. Now it's three or more of us. Okay. And we still use the form Danhijin. So this verb would be very easy to ask you a question, you can answer it. And any of those forms would basically pretty much be the same. Anyway, here Davajina means us, many of us. And the way you might put it in a sentence is Navajos Danhijina. Those folks over there, they call us Navajos, all of us. Okay. But you guys, meaning those in front of us, I can say, you guys, you're Apaches, Danhijin. Okay, so I can do that. Or a third person, I can say, oops, let's see, I gotta go back here for real quick. Okay, there we got it fixed. So a third person might be somebody that's way out there. We can say things like Sue's Dapajin. Okay. Or in a polite form, we could say Pueblo Dahojin. Pueblos Dahojin. Okay, so that's how it goes. So hopefully I understood a little bit more based on a circle rather than a little boxes. But you have to tell me if this is understandable to you or not. Okay, Kushila, see you in class.